Before starting, put the auto-generated YouTube subtitles in French or your mother tongue to get everything, and slow down or speed up the pace as needed. If you don't have time to watch it, just listen this video as a podcast while doing something else. Now listen and learn English as exploring our world. From the darkest depths of the ocean to the snow-capped peaks of the highest mountains, our world is filled with stories of extraordinary creatures. These beings, often shrouded in mystery and whispered about in hushed tones, have captivated human imagination for millennia. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the legends of 10 such creatures, beings that have haunted our nightmares and fueled our fascination with the unknown. Join me as we delve into the chilling tales of the top 10 terrifying legendary creatures. Our journey takes us across continents, from the icy wastelands of the Arctic to the sweltering heat of the desert. We will encounter creatures both familiar and bizarre, each with their own unique and often unsettling characteristics. Some are said to be monstrous in size, capable of crushing men and their vessels with ease. Others, while smaller, possess a cunning and ferocity that makes them no less terrifying. Through eyewitness accounts, ancient folklore, and even alleged photographic evidence, we will attempt to unravel the truth behind these legendary beings. Are they merely figments of our imagination, products of overactive minds seeking to explain the unexplainable? Or could there be a grain of truth to the stories, a hint of reality behind the myths? Prepare yourself, for what you are about to hear may be disturbing. But remember, fear can be a powerful motivator, driving us to understand the world around us better. So let us cast aside our apprehension and embrace the thrill of the unknown as we uncover the secrets of these terrifying legendary creatures. Our journey begins in the vast and unforgiving expanse of the open ocean, a place of unimaginable depths and mysterious creatures. Here, beneath the waves, legend tells of a behemoth, a creature of such colossal size and terrifying power that it could drag entire ships and their crews to their doom. This is the Kraken. They speak of a creature with enormous tentacles, as thick as a ship's mast and lined with razor-sharp suckers. Its eyes, glowing with an eerie luminescence, are said to be as large as dinner plates. The sea churns and boils as the Kraken rises from the depths, its immense form blotting out the sun. Tentacles lash out, wrapping themselves around the hull, squeezing with bone-crushing force. The ship groans and creaks, its timbers splintering under the relentless pressure. Sailors unfortunate enough to be caught on deck are sent scrambling for their lives. Some are swept overboard, disappearing into the churning maelstrom. Others meet a grimmer fate, crushed beneath the Kraken's immense bulk or dragged beneath the waves, never to be seen again. For centuries, the Kraken was dismissed as nothing more than a sailor's yarn, a tall tale spun to frighten young deckhands and landlubbers alike. Some scientists believe that the legend of the Kraken may be rooted in fact, based on sightings of giant squid. These colossal creatures, the largest invertebrates on Earth, can grow to astonishing sizes, with some specimens reaching lengths of over 60 feet. While there is no scientific evidence to suggest that giant squid actively hunt and attack ships, encounters with these creatures would undoubtedly be terrifying. Imagine the sight of those enormous, intelligent eyes peering from the depths, or the feeling of those powerful tentacles brushing against the hull of your ship. The vastness of the ocean remains largely unexplored, and it's possible that even larger, more monstrous creatures remain hidden in its depths, waiting to be discovered. We now leave the ocean depths and journey to the towering peaks of the Himalayas, a land of snow-capped mountains, icy winds, and treacherous glaciers. This is the Yeti, also known as the abominable snowman, leaving behind only its enormous human-like footprints in the snow, covered in thick, shaggy fur that provides insulation against the biting cold. Stories of the Yeti are deeply ingrained in Sherpa culture, a guardian of the mountains that demands respect from those who dare to venture into its domain, a connection to the mountains that allows it to move unseen and vanish without a trace. When suddenly you come across a set of enormous footprints in the snow. Despite numerous expeditions, conclusive evidence of the Yeti's existence remains elusive. The blurry photographs and shaky videos have proven inconclusive. Or is it, as many skeptics believe, a combination of misidentification, folklore, and wishful thinking? Perhaps one day the mystery of the abominable snowman will be solved. Deep within the dense ancient forests of North America, a legend has persisted for generations. Stories whispered around campfires tell of a creature of immense size and strength, a primate unlike any known to science. This is Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, a name derived from the native Salish language. Eyewitness accounts describe Bigfoot as a towering figure, covered in dark, shaggy hair. Its footprints, often discovered in the soft earth of the forest floor, are said to be enormous, dwarfing those of any man. Some claim to have heard its piercing calls echoing through the trees, a sound both haunting and unforgettable. Despite countless expeditions and the fervent belief of many, conclusive evidence of Bigfoot's existence remains elusive. Grainy photographs, fleeting glimpses through the undergrowth, and mysterious footprints offer tantalizing but inconclusive proof. Could this elusive creature be a relic of a bygone era, a surviving Gigantopithecus, or simply a figment of our collective imagination? The debate rages on, fueled by every blurry photograph and whispered account. Scientists remain skeptical, citing the lack of concrete evidence, yet the allure of the unknown and the possibility of a hidden wonder keep the legend of Bigfoot alive. For many indigenous cultures, Bigfoot is more than just a cryptid. It is a powerful spirit, a guardian of the forest, deeply woven into their history and beliefs. These communities often speak of Bigfoot with a mixture of reverence and caution, respecting its power while acknowledging its unpredictable nature. Stories abound of Bigfoot's protective instincts, of it guiding lost hikers back to safety or leaving gifts of food for those in need. Could these tales be evidence of a complex intelligence, a creature capable of empathy and understanding? While science may demand concrete evidence, the enduring power of these stories reminds us of the deep connection between humanity and the natural world. Bigfoot, whether real or imagined, serves as a powerful symbol of the wild, untamed places that still exist on our planet. Its continued elusiveness only adds to its mystique, reminding us that there are still mysteries to be solved, secrets hidden within the shadows of the forest, waiting to be discovered. From the sun-scorched deserts of Persia comes a creature so bizarre, so terrifying in its appearance, that it seems to have sprung directly from a nightmare. This is the Manticore, a chimera of frightening potency, possessing the body of a lion, the venomous tail of a scorpion, and the head of a man. Ancient texts describe the Manticore's roar as a deafening symphony of terror, a sound capable of paralyzing its victims with fear. Its teeth, like rows of sharpened daggers, can tear through flesh with ease, while its scorpion tail delivers a venom said to be instantly fatal. The Manticore's appetite is as legendary as its appearance. It is said to devour its prey whole, bones and all, leaving no trace of its grisly feast. Though often dismissed as a mythical beast, the Manticore continues to capture our fascination. Its grotesque form serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows, the unknown terrors that haunt the darkest corners of our world. Even today, the Manticore continues to hold a powerful sway over our imaginations. Its image appears in literature, film, and video games, its terrifying visage a testament to the enduring power of ancient myths. Across the frozen expanse of North America, where biting winds howl through snow-laden forests, another chilling legend takes root. This is the domain of the Wendigo, a creature born of the bitter cold and the unforgiving wilderness. More than just a flesh-and-blood predator, the Wendigo embodies the insatiable hunger of winter itself. Described by indigenous Algonquin folklore as a towering entity with skeletal features, glowing eyes, and a heart of ice, the Wendigo is said to be cursed with an eternal hunger for human flesh. Driven by this insatiable craving, it stalks the frozen wastelands, its presence heralded by the cracking of ice and the mournful wail of the wind. The Wendigo is not merely a physical threat, it embodies a spiritual corruption, a cautionary tale against greed, envy, and the darkness that can consume the human heart. Legend has it that the Wendigo spirit can possess individuals, twisting them into monstrous cannibals driven by an insatiable hunger for human flesh. This chilling aspect of the Wendigo legend speaks to the darker impulses within us all, the potential for greed and selfishness to consume us, transforming us into something monstrous. The Wendigo's influence extends beyond mere campfire stories. Its presence is deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of many indigenous communities, serving as a powerful reminder of the dangers of succumbing to darkness. Ceremonies and rituals are performed to appease the Wendigo spirit, a testament to the very real fear this creature inspires. These traditions highlight the deep connection between these communities and the natural world, a relationship built on respect, understanding, and a healthy dose of fear. While some may dismiss the Wendigo as mere superstition, its legend continues to resonate, particularly in a world grappling with the consequences of unchecked consumption and environmental destruction. The Wendigo's insatiable hunger can be seen as a metaphor for the dangers of greed and the importance of living in balance with nature. Perhaps the Wendigo serves as a chilling reminder that the wilderness, for all its beauty, demands respect. It is a place of both wonder and danger, where ancient forces hold sway and the line between humanity and monstrosity can blur with terrifying ease. From the humid jungles of the Americas, whispers emerge of a creature as elusive as it is terrifying. The Chupacabra, its very name whispered in fear, is said to stalk the night, a bloodthirsty predator with a taste for livestock. Tales of the Chupacabra often begin with the discovery of lifeless animals drained entirely of blood. Farmers, their livelihoods threatened, speak of a creature unlike any known predator, leaving behind a scene as baffling as it is gruesome. Eyewitness accounts vary, but a common thread emerges. A creature of moderate size, perhaps the size of a small dog or a large cat, with a spiky, hairless hide. Some accounts describe glowing red eyes, adding to the chilling nature of this nocturnal menace. Whether the Chupacabra is a real creature or a product of folklore is a matter of debate, but the fear it inspires is undeniable. The legend of the Chupacabra serves as a reminder of the mysteries that still lurk in the shadows of our world. The Chupacabra's notoriety extends far beyond the rural communities it is said to haunt. Stories of the creature have spread like wildfire, fueled by the internet and sensationalized media reports. The mystery is only deepened by the lack of definitive proof, with grainy photographs and eyewitness accounts often serving as the only evidence. Some researchers speculate that the Chupacabra legend could be rooted in misidentified sightings of known animals, perhaps coyotes or feral dogs suffering from mange, a skin disease that can cause hair loss and lesions. The puncture wounds often attributed to the Chupacabra could be the work of opportunistic scavengers, further distorting the truth. However, the persistence of the Chupacabra legend, coupled with consistent details in eyewitness accounts, has led some to believe that a real, undiscovered animal may be at the root of the phenomenon. Could it be that a creature unknown to science roams the Americas, preying on livestock under the cover of darkness? Until concrete evidence is found, the Chupacabra will remain an enigma, a chilling reminder of the unknown creatures that may yet lurk in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. Our journey into the realm of the monstrous now takes us to the labyrinthine depths of ancient Crete, where legend tells of a creature both powerful and tragic, the Minotaur. This fearsome beast, born of a forbidden union, was half man and half bull, a terrifying embodiment of untamed power. The Minotaur's story is inextricably linked with the labyrinth, a vast and intricate maze designed by the ingenious inventor Daedalus. Commissioned by King Minos, the labyrinth was intended to hold the monstrous offspring of Queen Pasiphae and a magnificent white bull, a creature born from a love that nature itself deemed unnatural. Imprisoned within the labyrinth's twisting corridors, the Minotaur became a symbol of the king's power and a source of terror for his enemies. Every year, as tribute to the Cretan throne, young men and women were sent into the labyrinth, their fate a grim reminder of the beast's insatiable hunger. The Minotaur's reign of terror within the labyrinth would eventually come to an end, but not before it etched its place in history as one of mythology's most enduring monsters. It serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked ambition and the monstrous creations that can arise from the darkest corners of the human psyche. The Minotaur, a creature forever caught between two worlds, has captivated storytellers and scholars for centuries. Its dual nature, both human and animal, speaks to the complexities of our own existence, the constant struggle between our rational minds and our primal instincts. The labyrinth itself can be seen as a metaphor for the human psyche, a complex and often bewildering maze of emotions, desires, and fears. The Minotaur, trapped within its depths, represents the darker aspects of our nature, the untamed impulses that we must confront and overcome. Despite its monstrous appearance, the Minotaur also evokes a sense of pity. Condemned to a life of isolation and driven by a hunger it could not control, the creature becomes a tragic figure, a victim of circumstance, and a symbol of the cruelty that can arise from fear. The legend of the Minotaur continues to resonate with us today, reminding us of the importance of balance and self-control. It serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to confront the monsters within ourselves before they consume us entirely. In the American South, whispers of a reptilian humanoid echo through the swamps. The lizard man, a cryptid shrouded in mystery, is said to inhabit these wetlands. Descriptions often exceed 7 feet in height, with scaly green skin, glowing red eyes, and 3-fingered hands. Sightings date back to the late 1980s in Lee County, South Carolina. A young man claimed to encounter a reptilian creature attacking his car. Large, 3-toed footprints were found near reported sightings. Media attention and local folklore fueled its emergence. Could it be a relic of a prehistoric past? Despite attempts, the lizard man remains elusive. Whether folklore or cryptid, the lizard man reminds us of the wildness beyond our understanding. From the icy peaks of the Himalayas to the sweltering jungles of the Amazon, Earth is home to a stunning array of bird life. But few capture the imagination quite like the Thunderbird, a creature steeped in the mythology of indigenous people across North America. Often depicted with a wingspan that could blot out the sun, the Thunderbird is as awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. Stories of the Thunderbird are deeply woven into the fabric of Native American culture. Passed down through generations, these tales speak of a creature capable of unleashing unimaginable storms with the beat of its mighty wings. Lightning, it was said, flashed from its eyes, and thunder roared with each powerful flap as it soared across the sky. While some might dismiss the Thunderbird as mere folklore, the sheer number of eyewitness accounts through the centuries gives one pause. Many of these tales come from reputable sources, individuals with a deep connection to the land and a reverence for its mysteries. Could there be a kernel of truth to these ancient legends? Sightings of the Thunderbird are often associated with times of great change or upheaval, its appearance seen as a harbinger of significant events. Some tribes believe the Thunderbird played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature, its storms both destructive and regenerative. It was a force to be respected, even revered. Tales of the Thunderbird vary from tribe to tribe, each adding their own unique interpretations to the legend. In some stories, the Thunderbird is a benevolent protector, shielding humanity from evil spirits. In others, it is a fearsome predator, capable of snatching whales from the ocean with its massive talons. The enduring power of the Thunderbird myth speaks to our innate fascination with the unknown. It reminds us that there are still wonders in this world that defy easy explanation, creatures that exist on the fringes of our understanding. Perhaps, somewhere in the vastness of the sky, the Thunderbird continues its ancient dance with the storm, a testament to the enduring power of legend. Across cultures and throughout history, certain places have been deemed off-limits, realms shrouded in shadow and fear. The underworld, the land of the dead, is one such place. And guarding its gates, according to Greek mythology, stands a fearsome beast, Cerberus, the three-headed hound of Hades. With a bark said to be as chilling as the underworld itself, Cerberus is no ordinary guard dog. This monstrous canine, larger than any earthly wolf, is often depicted with a mane of writhing serpents and a venomous serpent for a tail. His 3 heads, each with a gaze that could freeze the bravest heart, represent the past, present, and future. Cerberus's primary duty was to prevent the dead from escaping the underworld and returning to the land of the living. He was a relentless guardian, allowing no soul to pass without the express permission of Hades, the god of the underworld. While Cerberus is undoubtedly a fearsome creature, he is not simply a mindless monster. He is a being of immense power and intelligence, capable of discerning the intentions of those who approach the gates of Hades. He is said to be particularly fond of music, a weakness exploited by the legendary musician Orpheus in his quest to retrieve his beloved Eurydice from the underworld. The myth of Cerberus, like many Greek myths, explores complex themes of life, death, and the afterlife. Cerberus represents the finality of death, the insurmountable barrier separating the living from the dead. He is a reminder that some journeys are one way, and that there are consequences for attempting to cheat death. The legend of Cerberus has resonated through the ages, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and music. He remains a potent symbol of the underworld, a fearsome reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of death. And so we come to the end of our journey into the realm of legendary creatures. From the depths of the oceans to the heights of the heavens, we have encountered beings both awe-inspiring and terrifying, creatures that have captivated the human imagination for millennia. These legends, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into our shared past, revealing our deepest fears and our enduring fascination with the unknown. Whether they are based on fact or fiction is almost beside the point. What matters is the power these stories hold, the way they continue to resonate with us today. Don't forget to share and subscribe for more videos, and like this video to support my work. Thanks.